Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Trigger PH, and yeah, I played a lot of Infinite Warfare beta this weekend, partially because I didn't want to, play the whole weekend on Destiny. I needed a little change before hard mode came out. So yeah, I was playing the Infinite Warfare a lot. I used some machine guns, I used snipers, I used all the different classes, and well, really, I'm not a huge fan of the Infinite Warfare beta or just the game in general right now. One, the maps, wasn't a huge fan of all the maps. I think that throwback map was probably my favorite. All of the supers, like the classes and stuff, they're pretty OP. I mean, the one where you're a robot and you're running around with like dual machine pistols or whatever, like that thing just destroys you. The claw destroys you. The eraser just is like the golden gun from Destiny, but you get like 6 shots instead of 3 or 4. I don't know. It's pretty OP. That dog thing right there is honestly super funny. Every time I see that dog thing running around, it just makes me laugh. But I mean, it's good. It slays people, but it can also, it's not too OP where it has extra health. That's what I like. Nothing has extra health unless one of your perks. I know, like for the Merc, you can get extra armor or something like that. So not necessarily extra health, but extra armor. And but the snipers, they're decent. I like the snipers. Pretty accurate. The quick scoping people, I thought quick scoping was going to be like done for, but it's actually not. I mean, I've had some pretty nice quick scopes myself. You might see some in this video clips, or in some of these video clips actually. But other than the snipers, I swear there's just tons of hit markers. I mean, I'm shooting the SMG pretty close range, or not too far away, like medium range. Just getting a ton of hit markers, like six shots to kill someone. I remember in some games it would take like 4 or 3 shots to kill someone. I don't know, like 4 headshots with an SMG. I feel like that's what you got to do to kill someone. It's just, I just feel like there's a ton of hit markers. They're just giving people, I mean, I don't know if they're doing it because like you have exosuits and you should have more armor. But I mean, if you're progressing the suits, then the bullets should also be progressing, and it should just deal the same damage as it does before. I don't really know why they're changing that up. So yeah, not a huge fan of just how the weapons are laid out. Like I said, a lot of hit markers. That makes me pretty mad. And I feel like just the supers in general are pretty easy to get kills with. So I mean, there's not too much skill for the super. So if you're doing bad, you're gonna get the super no matter what, and you could slay someone who's, on a kill streak or whatnot. And also, I know how like the nuke's back in this game. Pretty cool that they brought the nuke back, but I hate how you can't get it on every single weapon. I hope they change that. They need to change that. I mean, I understand like certain weapon types, and like I don't understand how certain weapons, like you have to have a certain perk set up on the weapon just to get the nuke. And I don't like that. I want to get the nuke with different types of weapons. Like, there's only like one sniper, or the sniper that you can shoot with an auto rifle as well is the only sniper or something that we were able to get the nuke with. I don't like that. The FHR was the only submachine gun that you could get the nuke with. That really bugged me because I wanted to use other weapons to try and go for the nuke. Plus, I mean, there was like no way for me to pick up ammo unless someone is using the FHR with the same like perk setup as, or not perk, but attachment setup as me. If they're not using that, then you can't use, I mean, you can't pick up that ammo. So the only way to have enough ammo to even attempt getting a nuke would be using that Merc subclass, which gives you max ammo every time you spawn in. And even then, I was on a 20 kill streak and I ran out of ammo. I mean, it is possible to get a nuke with using Merc and whatnot, but I was just, I was hit marking a lot of people and then would get an assist. And so not being able to pick up ammo, especially in the beta, I know people are going to be able to use scavenger when the game actually comes out, but for the beta, I didn't like that. But still, I have a problem with not being able to make your own class, like different weapons, all weapons, like to get the nuke. I wish I could use any weapon and go for the nuke. Like this sniper right here, I would have had fun doing that. I was on a 15 kill streak. And not only that, to get the nuke, you have to use that weapon only. Say you're getting kills with your sidearm, it doesn't count towards the 25 kill streak. I wish just if you had the weapon wielded, then the nuke kill streak was like activated, so if I got a kill with my sidearm, it would count towards it. I wish that was a thing, but yeah, overall, I mean, it is a little bit more slow paced, which is pretty nice. I'm not mad about that, but I'm not a fan of the maps. too many hit markers. Not a huge fan of the supers. They're OP. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all later in my next video. Peace out, everybody.